Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. What if I told you that there is a mountain so mysterious that no one is allowed to climb it? Before we get into the video, do not forget to leave a like, share and subscribe to the channel for more facts about anything and everything. Rising at an elevation of 6,656 meters, Mount Kailash is one of the most mysterious and sacred mountains in the world. It is the highest peak of the Kailash range, which is spread in India, Nepal and Tibet. Hindus believe that Mount Kailash is the home of Lord Shiva and the manifestation of paradise. According to ancient Hindu text, the snow-covered mountain range is the seat of Lord Shiva, who is the destroyer of the world. It has been stated that Mount Kailash is the axis of rotation of the celestial sphere. Various studies have proven that the quintessential divine peak is the center of the world and is connected to significant monuments around the globe. The historic landmark in England, Stonehenge, is 6,666 kilometers away from Mount Kailash. The same dimension goes with the North Pole, which is also located 6,666 kilometers away from the mountain, and the distance doubles exactly with the South Pole, which is exactly 13,332 kilometers away from the peak. As mentioned in the Vedas, the holy scriptures of the Hindus, Mount Kailash is considered somewhat of a gateway between heaven and earth. The four slopes of the pyramid-shaped Kailash Parvat faces the four directions of the compass, which makes it an epitome of perfection. Scientists who have studied the mountain believe that it is too perfect and symmetrical to be considered a natural occurrence. The entire peak has a striking resemblance to a cathedral, and its sides are extremely perpendicular, which gives it the appearance of a pyramid. Another astounding fact of Mount Kailash is that of time traveling. It is suggested that the air in the mountain is associated with the rapid aging process. This claim of time travel is backed by a story of climbers from Siberia. After trespassing the forbidden line, the group of climbers experienced aging by a few decades. All of the climbers died within a year's time from conditions that are otherwise related to old age. Although this aspect has no scientific backing, it definitely raises the curiosity and further strengthens the spiritual belief regarding the mountain. Trekkers and pilgrims who visited the Kailash Parvat have experienced a rapid growth of nails and hair while trekking and even after returning from the mountain. One would come across two lakes at the foot of the mountain, which are Mansarovar and Rakshastal. Mansarovar has a round shape which resembles the sun, and Rakshastal takes the shape of a crescent moon. These are thought to represent the good and negative energies respectively. Another interesting fact is that despite being relatively close to one another, Mansarovar is a freshwater lake while Rakshastal is a saltwater lake. As per ancient Hindu text, it is said that no mortal shall ever walk at the top of Mount Kailash, where among the clouds is the home of the gods. It is also said that he who dares to climb to the top of the mountain to see the face of the gods will be put to death. If the ancient texts are anything to go by, then the instructions are pretty clear that no human is allowed to summit the mountain. However, humans are an interesting species. A bit like when we are told not to press the big red button written self-destruct, but we do it anyway. Many daring mountaineers have attempted to make their way to the top of the Kailash Parvat, but no one has ever made it to the abode of Lord Shiva. According to ancient scriptures, meddling with the divinity of the sacred mountain is a forbidden act and can disturb the godhead Lord Shiva, who resides in the mountain range of the Kailash Parvat. History is filled with the record of unsuccessful attempts by mountaineers to summit Mount Kailash, and it remains unexplored to date. Rough weather, altitude sickness, diverging in the opposite direction and misleading trails are just some of the hindrances that deter even the world's toughest trekkers. Nobody other than an 11th century Tibetan Buddhist monk named Milarepa has been successful in summiting the mountain. Trekkers would out of the blue start moving in opposite directions or would witness bad weather that would ultimately force them to descend the mountain. Nevertheless, many trekkers and mountaineers who have attempted to summit Mount Kailash have never returned. What do you think of the mysterious Mount Kailash? Let me know in the comment section down below, and as always, do not forget to leave a like, share and subscribe to the channel for more facts about anything and everything. Thank you.